In our sixth and final example, we're going to find the slope of the line given to us on the graph. Here again, we were not given slope answer options, so we're going to find the whole thing ourselves. First things first, let's determine what type of slope we have, and we did that using our example of when you are moving from left to right, always left to right across your coordinate plane, you look to see how the line is moving. Is it pointing in an upward direction or a downward direction? We did that with a silly little story of a man. He's always on the left side of the graph, and I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, and I'm not going to judge. He died. He heard the voices. He saw the light. He followed his path. And as he followed it to the right, this particular path is moving downward, and you might say that was going to hell. And that would make it a negative slope. So now that we have determined what type of slope it is, let's actually go find its value. So we said you have to find 2 clean coordinate points, and in this problem, they gave them to us, so that was mighty kind of them. And from there, we are going to draw our right triangle. And your right triangle can be above the line, as we did in example 5, or it can be below the line, as I'm going to do here. And truthfully, it doesn't matter which way you want to draw it, above the line or below the line. Remembering that the rise and the run are very strategically placed. The rise is always the vertical movement up and down. The run is always the horizontal movement side to side. And let's go count them up. Our scale on our x-axis is 1, 2, 3, 4. And our scale on our y-axis is also 1, 2, 3, 4. So since the scales are the same, we can go ahead and count the boxes. So our rise uses 2 boxes or 2 units between these 2 coordinate points, while the run uses 8 units or 8 boxes. So the slope is always the rise over the run. The rise is always on the top, always, always. And this is a negative slope. So this will be a rise of -2 over 8. And we said, yeah, you need to check to see if it can reduce. And in this case, -2 over 8, it definitely does reduce to be a -1 over 4. So the slope of the line that we are here analyzing is -1 over 4, or 1/4. And there you go.